first official YouTube video. I'm so excited, yay! So a few weeks ago on brandedbyforbes.com, I decided to make a post featuring a bunch of cool Instagram themes. So the post was called Eye-Catching Instagram Themes That Will Inspire. Now, you may not be familiar with what an Instagram theme is, and that's why I'm making this video so that I can go more in depth about the themes and why you might want to utilize these techniques for your Instagram. So what is a theme? Well, that is when the user picks a object or a subject that will tie all the pictures in their feed together. So for some of these themes, they decided to use color. Some of them all posted the same perspective shots. Some of them decided to turn their themes into a pattern, and that looks really cool. And here's the tea, guys. In 2015, about to be 2016, our brains are becoming desensitized to text. People don't really want to read walls of text anymore. They want to see images. They'd rather watch videos. So this is something you need to keep in mind if you're out here trying to build your brand online. You need to be thinking of how you can promote yourself with more visual content. And another great thing about Instagram is you can post a cool photo of your product or your service, and then you can utilize all the hashtags and your location for people to find you. Because I know I'm not the only one. I personally use Instagram to, say, find a nail technician in my area, or somebody who does hair, or some other creative services like that. And I use Instagram. I don't go to Google. And we may find out in the future that Instagram will become a search engine within itself, much like YouTube has. So you guys, if you're not on Instagram and you're not, being more mindful with your posts, you definitely want to get into that. There's a lot of creative ways to showcase yourself, and you do not want to miss out on this. So now let's get into one of the types of themes that I featured on Branded by Forbes. So here we have a color theme. Now this person is a photographer, and they decided to use the color blue at this time. From what I got from their Instagram, they may be switching colors out, but for now, their feed is featuring blue pictures. This person is also a photographer, so not only is this Instagram beautiful, but they are showcasing their artistic abilities, their vision, and their eyes. So if you were a client and you were looking at this, you're like, wow, this is really cool. Maybe your favorite color is blue too, so you're like, let me hit the follow button and see what they're going to do next. And when people come to your Instagram, ultimately that is what you want them to do, because let's be real, in 2015, about to be 2016, likes and follows on Instagram and other platforms translate to dollars. That just is what it is. Is it fair that some people have to go to work or whatever? I don't know, but that's an ethical debate that we could get into. But this spray houses with the internet is, and there's no reason for you not to be taking advantage of it. Like, we're still in the front, we're still in the frontier of the internet, so it's gonna keep morphing and molding into new beautiful things. And right now, you can be an innovator and the first of your kind. So now here we have this lady here. She has a lot of low saturation tone pictures and features a lot of gray, which coincidentally enough, Instagram name is Happily Gray. So I think this Instagram is really cool. It ends up looking very sophisticated. And now for the next one, we have Chloe Digital's Instagram. What's cool about her Instagram is she does a photo, a text post, a photo, a text post, a photo, a text post. So this ends up being a really cool pattern on her Instagram. And it also helps break up the text post, because like I said, our brains are starting to become desensitized to text, and we don't care to read. We just want to see pretty pictures and videos that are easy to click on. So she is showcasing herself properly. She's making sure you see all of her content. This is another example of a pattern Instagram. This one is more so using a step type of post. So all of her posts go diagonally. Her text posts, they all line up. And that's really cool. If you have an announcement to make or an advertisement or something, you might want to utilize something like this. So then the next type of themes we have are perspective themes, and as you can see, all of her shots are from above. I think this would be really cool to do if you are a food blogger or a fashion blogger. Just random ideas. If you feature shoe posts all the time, this might be something you want to try out. And another example of this would be this guy. He's a photographer as well, and he's gotten really famous from taking these shots. Everyone knows these pictures now. They might not know exactly who he is. Well, apparently they do. He has 3 million followers, and that's something rare. On Instagram, usually you see people with 1 million, but you rarely see people with 3 million that are not a celebrity. So that just speaks to the power of how his photos are impacting his audience. They love them, and they cannot wait to see more. And as you can see, his likes on his Instagram are well into the hundreds of thousands. That's mind blowing. There's some celebrities that don't get that many likes. But that just shows you on Instagram, it's very powerful to have beautiful visual content. So now, the next lady we have featured, she decided to utilize the 3 pictures in a row, or the 3 columns that you get. So in each row, she has 3 pictures from the same photo set. So this makes a really cool pattern, and you can definitely take advantage of this and utilize this for your own feed. I encourage you guys to go to their pages and check them out for yourself. So this lady, she's used pastel, so low saturation colored photos. So this is very eye-catching. It's different. You rarely see pastels. Usually people aim more for high saturation, very vibrant pictures. So this is cool. And then this lady, what you can see from her feed, she has decided to use the same filter for her selfies and her text posts. There is no particular order that her pictures go in, but nonetheless the filter allows her to still create a theme. And then finally we have this Instagram account. Depending on when you come on here, some of these posts are aligned to the center, they're aligned to the right, or they're aligned to the left. But either way, you can see all her black posts, they pop from the rest of her page, because the rest of her page features white posts. And then not only that, she has